You know, if I'm gonna record this, I should probably put some better lighting on my face because it's really too dark. There we go. That's better light. What's up, everybody? What's good? This is Joe, Mods Excel. Honestly, working from home has made me... Oh, my hair is a mess. There. Working from home has made me become such a homebody. I don't go out all the time. I don't leave the house as much and interact with regular human people. So you would say that I probably should change that. I think besides like streaming and creating content, because I'm not going out and participating and doing stuff, I'm not as inspired with the content I create. When I first started this channel, I started learning how to take better photos. I started learning how to make better video content. And by the time that I kind of took a break from it, you know, I continued watching more stuff, learning more concepts, upgrading my gear to the point now where it's like I'm not always using everything that I have. But I've been inspired to really create good, valuable content that's not only entertaining, but also that's just really storytelling, capturing. When I was doing my photography business and I really was trying to start that up, my whole goal was capturing photos that really told the story. And I see myself wanting to even go further with video just because I like the concept of being behind the camera, recording the content and telling the story behind it. So something like this, right now this is being shot. I'm going to color grade it a little bit. I'm going to edit it, make it look really nice. And hopefully it's going to look like a higher piece of content than what you normally would see from me. And I'm really trying to think of different angles and aspects, including things like B-roll. How can I use the tools that I'm given or that I have to really make more valuable content? And valuable to me is something that's clean, something that's edited, something that's thought out, something that really looks nice, not only to the viewer, but to potentially customers or clients who might want to utilize my services. So that's where I want to go, and that's what I want to do today. But how do I do it? How do I come up with these cool ideas? How do all these other people come up with the idea? Part of it is I just got to think, okay, do I make like a commercial? Showcase a product and the use of it. So that way I can start entertaining the idea of brands working with me. Bigger brands like Apple, like Elgato, like Corsair, like Logitech. If I could get those brands to notice the work that I do, then just maybe I can actually get a paid gig with them and get flown out to do stuff like that. Maybe with like brands like Nike or Adidas or something like that, right? Where I could create that concept, or hell, maybe I could become an ambassador for like Nikon or Sony or somebody to give me better tools. Stuff that I can create while creating. Does that make sense? Was that too much? I need to reignite that creative spark to help. It's like an engine that hasn't been ran for a while. Like I know the car will work. I know it'll get me from point A to point B, but might need to do a little bit of maintenance so I could gear that back up so I could drive smoothly without worrying that it's going to crash. And I think that's where I'm at. It's not necessarily the lack of wanting. Well, not lack of effort is not necessarily the case. It's more so the scared lack of confidence that I can't succeed. At the same time, it's also the not a lack of inspiration, it's the lack of creativity. And I think that's the hard part. To be a content creator, you need to be creative. Well, how can I be creative if I don't get out and don't explore and find ways to be creative or things that will spark that creativity again? So, time to get out there.